Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to a little different thing that we're doing here. This is our we're doing a recap to Game 3, but we're just gonna watch the highlights and
Yes,
kind of
sir, bro.
just give our like little critique to it because when we first started recording, we were just going on a rant about how much we're like mad at the Mavericks, and it was kind of like disorganized and a little bit chaotic. So we decided to do this instead. And honestly, I think this is probably what we're going to do for game four as well, because this will inevitably be a lot more fun to point things out, and it allows me and my boy Jaden, aka JPZ, to you know dive into every movement these guys are doing. And granted, these are highlights, so
Yeah,
we can't do game watch because, well, one, we're not that relevant, and two, I don't want to get sued. So yeah, Jaden, we're gonna have you be the soundboard guy, okay?
all right,
All right,
let's
all
go.
right. So let's dive right into this. So watching, okay. I'm already gonna pause it here. For the casuals who only watch the highlights, Luka did not shoot well from three today, and this is the one thing that pisses me off so much about this guy is that he can come out here, look super strong, and then just miss every single one of his 3 pointers right after.
That's true. I got the he shoots hard threes too. Like the threes he take is like tough.
I mean,
But
to a
yeah,
point, it's good to practice those shots, but I feel like he's not practicing enough moving one off the ball and two catch and shoot shots. Was I saying something that's a joke, or did you hit the wrong button?
uh, might have hit wrong. My fault. Tap it on the diff. Yeah.
Whatever, let's just dive in. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You see, Derek White's only getting highlights of him dribbling the ball. That's because he took three shots and went 0 of 3 in the first quarter. And there you go. That's the right one. Like, why is no one getting back on that? They already have their big down there. No
I
one's
mean
getting
Luca.
back.
Yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
goodness. When you're relying on that shot this early in the quarter, it's it just shows like how unorganized this team was to start off the game.
yeah, they did start off a little slow. They kind of look like oh no, they look like they had to get their legs going a little bit.
Mm,
It was kind of like Boston was kind of like filling them out
yeah,
a little bit.
yeah,
That's
I
why I
can
took
see
away from
that.
the first quarter.
Okay, okay, I can see that.
Oh my,
That is
Kyrie,
just a
man,
beautiful layup.
Kyrie, bro.
Yeah, and that's over Al Horford too. Like the fact that Kyrie's what 6'1" and is still able to like get up there like that at 33
Yeah.
is astounding. It's really awesome to watch.
Shout out Kyrie, man.
Shout out Kyrie.
Using his body again. I love that by Luka.
Yeah, 270 self.
270 is crazy.
Hmm. That's such a tough shot. 22 to 9. This is how strong the Mavericks started out.
Yeah.
Eh,
They would have kept this pace the whole game.
Like, yeah, and the one thing the reason why I paused, it wasn't just for this, but it was like the little thing Tatum did on his jump shot.
Yeah.
I want you to look right here. Shoots it, pushes his feet forward. Now that is something that is extremely dangerous, you know.
Yeah.
And I was honestly afraid as soon as I saw him shoot that, I thought Daniel Gafford's foot was gonna come right in between and just like twist his ankle.
Or is that Jaden Hardy or
Oh, Jaden Hardy, excuse me. Yeah, you're right.
yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's Jaden Hardy.
Look how close his foot landed. Look how close his foot landed.
You know, a lot of people talking about how funky Jason Tatum's shot is, saying he shoots like a robot and all this.
Yeah,
So
that could
man, I
have that
mean,
could that's the type of injury like that could end someone's career.
I don't know who's more in the fault, Jason Tatum or Jaden Hardy closing out.
It's 100% Tatum because he kicked his feet out.
Yeah, because if you're a defender, you're jumping, you can't really, you know, stop yourself mid-air and move out the way. So yeah,
Yeah, and also
all
him
right.
being shorter than Tatum, so he has to get out and like lean his body forward. So now he's stuck at the disadvantage of, okay, now I gotta lean myself forward. If Tatum right here were to like flop back, honestly, they probably would have gave him the call. But yeah, that's just like that is something that ticked me off while watching this game. Like Tatum could have injured himself so many times. Kyrie bringing down the
Yeah, I like
ball.
that.
Yeah,
Boom, nice pull.
just
All right,
it's
Kyrie
just
should do that.
beautiful. I believe yeah, Jalen Brown he comes back. Yeah, that was just a lucky bounce, bro.
Look at the
This
lead.
this
Look at the
this
lead.
this fucking play. Excuse my language. This play here just makes me so mad that Maxi Kleba is still on this roster. So Luka gives it right
Yeah,
here, right to Maxi Kleba. Maxi Kleba gets in good catching position. Brown goes up, gets the block of a lifetime, but Maxi Kleba, if they don't show it here, how do you lose the ball? And it looked like when I was watching this, it looks like the man passes it to the ref.
I'm like what?
How do you lose your hand? Like, how do you lose that? How do you lose that ball that quickly?
Butterfinger.
Yeah, but let's watch. Let's watch what happens here. Look, Sam Hauser right there played incredible defense. He stays in front, doesn't get baited. This is just a tough shot from Luka. Oh my yes. Oh my
Mm,
gosh.
Vontae, excellent. I
Dante
mean,
Exum.
I like the way he came out aggressive.
A little excessive, but you know what? And that's it's warranted.
I know, excuse my language, he's ass, but he can come out with some. He can come out with that moment. He can come out with a good.
Yeah. And this is something that you and I talked on earlier. Seeing Luca over here in the right just flopping, and you have to look over
Oh
to
yeah,
yeah
run it back. Look, nobody. What was the point of flopping? Like nobody even touched you, dude. Like what are you doing?
yeah. Let's see. Tatum right here gets the closeout. Luca just lands. You have a sleep noise on there? Is there somebody falling asleep?
It was just like, dude, what are you doing? He's kicking his feet out. You're making the shot harder than it's supposed to be because you're looking for a freaking foul call every single time, bro. You're not James Harden. You're not 2018 James Harden. Like, bro, stop.
And even 2018 James Harden would take these shots and he'd still be inefficient.
Yeah, it's like, come on, dude. Why don't you actually try to knock down the shot instead of just looking for the foul call?
He would have gotten the foul call if he went straight up. I can tell you that. The way Tatum forced himself into, he was going to force himself into Luca and have a collision, and if Luca stayed on balance, he either could have got three free throws or he could have gotten a 4 point play. Like, why are you making? See, look, he lands on his left foot? Yeah, his left foot, and that's the reason why he falls back is because he doesn't have the balance. And that's the one thing when you're learning how to shoot a basketball and you're learning form, you have to overcorrect your balance.
Yeah,
And it's just so irritating to watch when so like just because you can make these shots doesn't mean you should be constantly taking them. You know?
exactly.
Like I could take a normal like like 4 or 5 dribble combo around my like right leg into a step back, but I'm not going to take that shot every time just because I can make it. You know, I don't know if that was the right sound. We're working on this. We're
Yeah,
working on this.
right now I'm on the DJ right now.
Yeah. You're a DJ in training.
Uh,
Oh my goodness. All right, let's just continue going on.
Ball taken by White. Final seconds, plenty of time. Tatum's down the other
Look,
end. 2 seconds ago. Tatum throws it down with a second remaining.
crazy.
it's crazy. Like just since Luka was so slow to get up,
Look at him.
so slow.
Ball taken by
Hey,
White.
what are you
It took him.
doing?
It took him from look what he falls on the ground right here, 8.1. It takes the man
Taken.
literally 4 seconds, just about 4 seconds to get up.
It's all
Four
about effort.
seconds, and then
About
in that
effort.
meantime, Tatum's already back here and gets one of the easy buckets of his life. It's so irritating.
Lively looking to help. Brown cut.
Okay, yeah, that's something I gotta pause. Watch Luka. Watch Luka. He does exactly what Kyrie Irving did most of this game. He looks at the ball, looks away. It's just doesn't even notice his defender. He's watching Sam Hauser. Why are you watching Sam Hauser? Watch Jaylen Brown, and then gets the easy lane to the basket.
Ball watching. I mean, no, that's not even ball watching. He's not even watching the ball. He's watching a dude that doesn't even have the ball. Like,
When
bro,
when you're getting taught how to play defense, you need to be in a spot where you can see your man and the ball. That is what matters. And all of your blind spots are going to be communicated from your teammates. Jaylen Brown notices that Luka is one in a terrible guarding position. How are you supposed to even make some sort of effort if Al Horford even decides to post up? All right, because he's not dropped down enough. And I understand why he wouldn't want to be dropped down enough too much because Jaylen Brown can shoot the ball. But at the same time, he looks at Sam Hauser before looking at Jaylen Brown. And then as soon as Jaylen Brown starts his cut, Luka's just staring at him like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Their first lead of the game. Brown wanted to travel before that.
Irving.
Again, left hand.
that's
Oh
just
my,
tough.
he's just so tough, dude.
Wait, rewind that back. I love the way Kyrie got downhill and made a play.
Mm-hmm.
They're 4 for 14 from three.
Gets right by Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard's playing pretty good defense on the side,
Yeah.
and then Drew Holiday comes over. I wouldn't say late, but does his best to alter the shot. Al Horford is just got to get bigger than that, and Tatum has to not be
I mean,
afraid to box out Daniel Gafford.
Daniel Gafford, he's like 25 and something, and Al Horford is like a 78 old man still in the NBA.
Actually, oh, excuse me, that's not Al Horford. That's Xavier Tillman.
3 for 5 so far tonight.
Yeah. I mean, they're both bald and they're both black. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
I thought that was Al Horford too.
Okay. I'm leaving that in the video so it doesn't look like I'm racist. Now going off of the fact that it's Xavier Tillman, this man is much larger than Daniel Gafford. So, Drew Holiday doing a great job at contesting the shot. Peyton Pritchard should not be the one to try to go for that ball. He should recognize
if I'm Jason Tatum, I'm putting my elbow in his back.
facts.
I'm full on elbowing him in the back. I don't care. It's the NBA Finals, for crying out sake.
Mm-hmm.
Some Hardaway, what are you doing? You're playing like a scared 5-year-old out there. Look at him. Look how scared he is.
Yeah, look at just look at his ankles.
Like he's playing like, I don't, like he's scared to like touch him. Like, come on, Tim
Yeah.
Hardaway, Jay.
This is exactly where you're gonna need. Oh my gosh.
Like, look at him. He's about to fall over in the. Like he looks like a freaking deer that just started walking. Like,
Yeah, that is His bones in his ankles haven't formed yet. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
we're on fire right now.
Facts. Okay, one more for good measure. There you go. Perfect. Nice. I love it. Yeah, but Tatum with like a beautiful crossover to switch his defender, and Daniel Gafford just doing so. Where you're 7 foot, act like it.
Irving sidestep three-pointer. Got it!
He just had it going. You can't do anything about
Nothing you can do about that shot. Mahomes loved it.
that. Yeah. Wait, go back. Why is he looking like that?
Look at his
Frog?
eyes. He looks like Kermit the Frog. Not only does he sound like him, he looks like him. Holy crap.
Like he starts doing some weird thing with his lips. Right there. Like,
He's
he
trying.
looks like a-
He's imitating his wife right now. So Tatum goes in very weak to the rim, but really loses the ball. Holiday gets one rebound, gets a second rebound because Luka's not even watching where any of the defenders are, and he gets the easiest bucket of his life. You want to go on in Luka's defense? Cause I've been going on it way too much. We need you to go on it. Just go off, dude.
Bro, he looks like a freaking 50-year-old dude at LA Fitness.
And the irony too is like he'd be like one of the guys like box out as he's standing there with a freaking croissant in his mouth, fucking drooling. Yeah, this is where Jaylen Brown started getting real hot and starting to find his rhythm. And once he found his rhythm, it was honestly tough for the Mavericks to keep up. So Tatum gets Luka on his back. Derek Lively has to come over. Yeah, this is PJ Washington's fault.
Yeah, PJ's Washington.
Yeah, he has to come in much quicker than that and take off that baseline. Then from there, Kyrie's got to come out and get Al Horford. And then it's really Luka either have to getting back on Derek White or picking up straight on Drew Holiday.
To be honest, I'm not really worrying about Al Horford like that.
No, and they can always switch once, PJ Washington and Al Horford, or, either Luka comes back and he could try to guard Al Horford. And honestly, that's probably who they should get to guard Al Horford, at least on the perimeter.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, this was PJ Washington's fault. Just lackadaisical defense. Why are you falling away? Why don't you just bring the ball back out? You do not have to take this shot, especially with one of the best blocking guards in the league in Derek White. Why is Tim Hardaway Jr. feel like he is forced to take this shot? And he doesn't even take off anywhere near where he needs to be in order to at least get to the backboard. You're not Michael Jordan, buddy. Stop trying to take off halfway from the free throw line.
Yeah. And that was a horrible shot. Look at Luka.
He's not even trying to get back on defense. He just wants to pout.
That's all he wants to do.
Okay. I have to notice how long it takes. All right, starts 6:14. Before he starts running, it's 6:12. So 2 seconds. Tatum's already down here, and then gets should have been an and one here.
Brown fakes, now pulls back, jump shot. It's good.
Just look how slow he is to react. And then does the flight reacts level defense to where he's doing like that's a football move.
Yeah, football move.
Oh my gosh. That's like I would much rather be on the defender's back and him shoot a tough shot that way than get my ankles snatched like that.
Bro's doing a twister. This is right. This three right here. I was like, "Yep, it's over."
Yeah, that's literally the definition of RNG. That's a great screen.
This is crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Look at Dirk and Steve Nash. Go ahead. Okay, got the whole
Yep.
2011 Dallas
He just
team there.
elbowed him in the chest. look at Steve Nash after he gets hit. Ah! Oh my gosh. And the guy to the right looks like a 2K generated player.
Doncic drives, kicks it out in the corner.
That's a great pass.
Yep.
6-point game.
Yeah, look, they got it to a 6-point game after what, like 91 to 77. Yep,
This is
this is the possession that absolutely kills my mind. Why is Luka Doncic taking why is he trying to take a charge?
freaking idiot, bro.
You could tell he wasn't even on balance for this by the way he falls down.
And what are you doing?
Just complain to
Look
the
at him.
ref. All he does is complain.
Look how he's going red as a tomato.
Hey, freaking Pillsbury Doughboy, dude. This guy annoys me. And look, Kyrie was the only reason why they got to within one. Derek White wide open for three, knocks it down. Yeah, that's something that we got to look on right here. Look at Kyrie. Why is like he's expecting Al Horford to go out, but at the same time, why are you fronting Jason Tatum here? What's the point of it?
Tim Hardaway Jr. Look at him.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is actually, getting his body into the offensive
Look.
player.
He still looks like a newborn deer.
I mean, his right foot is a little off. Yeah, and then look, Kyrie is just, I don't know who he's trying to signal to. Like,
He's trying to signal to. Yeah, I don't know. He's looking at PJ Washington.
Is he trying to signal to the Illuminati? I don't get it. Like, what are you doing
What
here?
the fuck?
What are you doing here, buddy? And then Tatum comes off. Like,
No, I
Josh
think
Green does a great job trying to help, but Tatum just lowers his shoulder and just, which should be an and one, but jeez, Kyrie just, those moments you have to be aware. I mean, he makes up, he doesn't even make up for it.
Like, what are you doing? Go back.
Yeah, let's go back.
Cover.
Let's go back.
Right here. He's like, oh, I gotta do it all by myself right here.
Yeah, he stumbles.
This
right here.
Ball.
Yeah, he stumbles a little bit. It's just one of those desperation plays, like, I have to score, And granted, he's been making this shot all night, so you can't necessarily get upset with him for taking this shot.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he could have just dropped back for a jump shot. He had plenty of space too. Look,
he could have dished to PJ Washington.
Like right here, he could have gone up into a floater, or a floater, like a floater-esque just jumper, and it would have been more accurate than whatever the heck this is. I gotta look here. Who is?
Al Horford.
Okay, it's Al Horford having he goes out. This is exactly where Tatum needs to go. Tatum needs to go out. Drew Holiday needs to go back on Tim Hardaway.
I guess they weren't trying to give up the three.
Yeah,
so.
I know. They should. At this point, it doesn't matter if it's a 3 or a 2. Just don't give up a bucket, especially one this wide open.
Jaylen Brown, just tough. Ice.
Just tough bucket.
Ice
Why are you giving him that much space, actually? Why are you giving him that much space? We all know who's going to be gone next year. We all know who's going to be gone next year. He ain't going to be on the Mavericks roster. This guy right here, number 10. He ain't going to be on the Mavericks roster.
Matter of fact, he might still.
Kyrie, again, just forcing himself to take these tough shots. They could have
played. He could at least did it like a step back, just a straight fadeaway over Al Horford.
Yeah, that makes no sense. They could have easily got an action here to where they could have got a double screen with PJ Washington and Dante Exum. They had enough time. They had 10 seconds left on the clock before he even decides to make his move. Bro, there's still 8 seconds. They still have 8 seconds left on the clock.
Just took a horrible, tough shot. He could at least, he didn't even try to, create no space, really. He just,
Just said F it.
He tried to recreate the Game 7 3 he did against Curry.
The one he did against Curry wasn't even as difficult as this one.
Yeah, he just ran to the right and just faded away and prayed to go in.
Yep. I mean, granted, the shot only needed just a bit more power. It was on target, but you know, it's just one of those shots you don't need, right? You could have easily gotten some sort of action for PJ Washington or Josh Green or yourself with a
You
double
got
screen.
Al Horford on you. You could have got to your midi.
Exactly. You don't need the 3 right now. If you would have just gone to get a 2, it'd be a 1-point game or a 2-point game, excuse me. And
He just went from the home run.
the home run wouldn't have been a home run. It would be 102 to 101. And then Derek White just sinks the clutch free throw to finish this game because nothing happens afterwards. Yeah, this game's over.
I just got to end it off with this. You watching?
Hold on, let me get back. Yep. Oh yeah, this thing.
He said clap it up.